go to Tunisia now, where as many as 70 undocumented migrants have drowned off the coast of Sefax. In response, the Tunisian Forum for Economic and Social Rights has called on the European Union to adopt a more humane approach regarding migratory flows to EU countries. CGTN's Adnen Chaouachi has more on that story.
At least 70 migrants drowned Friday following the shipwreck of their boat in international waters, 40 miles off Sefax. 16 survivors were rescued by fishing boats.
Two bodies recovered from among those who died by drowning in the attempt of irregular migration were transferred to the forensic department at the regional hospital. A third body was found and transferred with the 16 survivors to the coastal city of Zarzis.
The migrants, who are of sub-Saharan origin, sailed off from Libya. Authorities say the number of victims could rise, as the recovery of bodies by the National Navy is still on. The bodies were transferred to the Sefax Habib Bourguiba University Hospital.
Libya has become a platform for illegal migration. The insecurity in Libya reigns. It favors the spread of the phenomenon. People are fleeing poverty and economic difficulties. Libya and Tunisia cannot stop the wave of illegal migration.
The Tunisian Forum for Social and Economic Rights, FTDES, denounced what it described as the European Union's failure to comply with international laws and conventions on rescue and immigration, blaming it for future human disasters off the Mediterranean coast.
This tragedy is the inevitable consequence of the EU's restrictive and inhuman migration policies. The approach adopted by the EU member states is purely security and is leading Europe towards a withdrawal into itself at the expense of compliance with international immigration conventions.
The regional authorities in the city of Sefax have expressed solidarity with the families of the victims and survivors of this recurrent human tragedy of the Mediterranean.
Tunisian activists stress the need to address the issue of migration on the basis of an analysis, addressing its root causes, which are directly linked to justice, peace, development and human rights policies, far from any security approach. Adnen, Chaouachi, CGTN, Tunis.